Welcome to your weekly messages from your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Click the little bell so you don't miss anything. All the cards that I use are listed in the description below. And we start with messages from your higher self, which I use the tarot cards for. And then I go on to messages from your angels. So stay tuned right to the end so you don't miss a thing. Now let's dive right in. Hi Virgos, my fellow Virgos, how are we doing this first full week of March? So these are your messages for the 5th to the 11th. Wow, what's going on? We've got the King and the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. Now let's talk about these. I want to start with the King and Queen of Wands. To get the King and Queen of the same suit coming out, and I've only pulled 4 cards, there's a clear message here. Now the King is the right way round and the Queen is upside down. So let's talk about this for a moment. So Wands is about work. We do work hard, don't we guys? Whether it's working hard in your relationships, in your home, with your children, in your job, we work very hard and we're very focused. Let's talk about the King for a moment. So there he is there, very clear about what he wants, where he's going, very focused, got his goals. This is what we do, don't we? Set our little goals, where we're going, what we're trying to achieve. We don't do chaos, we do planning, okay? So this is him, very planning, very planned, very organised, moving towards his goals, very firmly, very strongly. He's the right way up. But behind him, we've got the Queen upside down. Now, let's talk about her for a moment, because she is normally somebody who is very focused, very clear. But at the moment, she's upside down. So something has knocked you a little bit off balance. So let's just talk about this card for a moment. What's going on? Have we been working too hard? Have we lost our balance? Yes, for many of you and me. I know, me too. We can't help it sometimes. We just get carried away, don't we? So we need to rein it in and pull it back, because she is needing more balance. She needs to right herself to come the right way up. And so what she needs to do is take a step back in order to just reevaluate. So sometimes what we do is we set these goals. Oh, I can hear this so much for me. This message is not just for me, it's for you, a lot of you too. We set these goals and we just motor on forward. And every now and again, we actually just need to stop and take stock of where we've come so far, look at whether we need to reevaluate, okay? Because when we set a goal originally, we can only set it from the point we're at the time, but things change. And so sometimes the goals and the way we're getting to the goals needs to change a little bit too. So this is a time this week where we're being asked, this is why she's meant to be upside down, I believe, to step back. Stop doing the moving forward 90 miles an hour. Just stand still, consolidate, look at what's been achieved so far, and then look at, right, where am I going next? And then we are maybe going slightly curved rather than directly ahead. Maybe we need to go a bit this way or a bit that way. We're changing the focus a little bit. We need to step back. Now, the King of Swords is part of this message, because Swords is about that mental clarity. He's the right way up. This is saying, look, you can figure this out. You're very analytical. You're very intelligent. You've got a lot of common sense. You can start applying that to clear that confusion when you just stand still and stop and let your mind just settle and then review. What have I achieved so far? Where am I going next? What am I doing? We're going to be able to really review that. Now, there's somebody else involved in this, because we've got the Two of Cups. This is a card of partnerships and friendships. So maybe we need to be talking this through with somebody, getting some advice, some information, discussions. Sometimes we can very much be a little bit too independent, doing it on our own. And it's good for us to reach out to other people saying, what do you think? Have you got any ideas that maybe I haven't considered? So this week we're going to do a little bit of a standing back, catching our breath, consolidate, talk to a friend, and then we're moving forward. Now let's see what your angels have got to say about this. They're saying by you doing that, by you standing still and stepping back and just consolidating, it's allowing more light to come in. Light is positivity, strength, confidence, all the good stuff, okay? Because when we are so focused on that work, we can lose sight of the light that's around us. We're just focusing on that goal at the end and missing the light that's going on around us right now. We want to come into that light, okay? And what that does is it enables, I love this card, Heaven's Door. It enables the doors to open that are going to lead us to our heaven. What's our heaven? What's your heaven for you? You know, these are your goals, okay? We set that goal and that's what we really, really want. That's our heaven, okay? And that goal may be to find that perfect relationship for you. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship, but there is such thing as a perfect person for you. It may be that it's the perfect job for you. You set the goals and then you get there and you feel like you're in heaven. So you are getting there, but we need to pace ourselves. Life is a marathon, not a sprint, okay? And we can forget that sometimes, charging ahead. So we need to rein it in, take stock, consolidate, have a bit of a rest and rebalance, and then ready to go forward again next week. So I hope that's helped, and I will see you on the 12th for more messages from your angels and your higher self. Take care, Virgo. Bye.